I think Michael Heitner is probably the best example of what rowing as a life sport is, and what Dartmouth rowing is, and the people behind this program and this boathouse. To give you a little background on Mike, he's a member of the class of 1960. He is counsel at the New York law firm Herrick, LLP. He serves as outside counsel. I thought this was really interesting. The boxing promotions company, Top Rank. And so he has contracted with some of the world's greatest boxers, including Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, and Oscar De La Hoya. He also represents arena owners, promoters, and broadcasters. So Mike's career, while in the legal profession, has certainly impacted the world of sports. At Dartmouth, Mike has served as a volunteer in just about every capacity. He's been an admissions volunteer, a member of the Alumni Council Executive Committee, and probably most importantly, a member of Dartmouth Rowing's Board of Stewards. For many years, Mike graciously hosts us at his law firm. Every winter, we bring the coaches down in our New York area, alumni and parents. We have a winter meeting in Mike's firm. That's been a long-standing tradition and a really special event. In the sport of rowing, Mike was treasurer as a student of the Dartmouth Rowing Club back in those days when we were very much student-driven. In 1960, just after graduation, Mike coxed Dartmouth's entry of a heavyweight 4 in the Olympic trials. And when he and I spoke last summer, that was probably the inspiration for why he wanted to take his gift, 2 coxed 4s, to the Dartmouth heavyweight program. His impact goes beyond just Dartmouth in the sport of rowing. He coached at Yale while he was in law school. He's coxed at the master's level. And off the water, he's helped rejuvenate the National Rowing Foundation and currently serves as a member of its executive committee. And of course, by his side throughout, and supporting his rowing habits, his beautiful wife, Susie. So it's very fitting today that we have the opportunity to welcome the Heitner name to the Boathouse to help continue to make Dartmouth rowers faster for many years to come. Mike?
Freshman year, the very first week, I was hijacked on the campus. It was suggested that I should come down to the Boathouse with some shrimps. And I came down, I walked out here, and the head coach, Thad Seymour, was standing here. He was really the founder of this whole thing. And the heavyweights carried their shell down that path. It was sort of a rough looking crew. And they put it in the water. They pushed off. And it was beautiful. Princeton reunion he'd ever attended. He was a Princeton oarsman, to come and be the commencement speaker at our son's prep school graduation. So it goes on, and once, as you can see, they get us for life. And it's a beautiful river. We have great coaching staff, really great. And the oarsmen are just great kids. So keep it up. And thank you very much for this opportunity.
He's good at opening champagne.
Thank you, Mike and Susie.
Thank you.
Sean, Coach Healy, would you like to introduce our next communication?
Can everyone hear me all right? Like that is yes. I just want to echo a few of the words that Wyatt and Mark have already said, just about how incredibly fortunate we are to be here. And obviously, like, you have the water behind us, the landscape we get to run. I think that's one big part of it. But what really makes this, I know especially me and especially a lot of people, are just the people we get to work with every day. The parents that are here right now, the student athletes that come down to the Boathouse every day. I know, as a coach for me, that makes it just really special to be able to get down here with these guys that are just excited to be down here every day. Looking forward to getting on the water, whether it be 6 p.m., 6 a.m., or somewhere in the middle. Maybe a little more excited in the afternoon, but just really pumped to be down here. And that makes it just really special to be here. And along with the people, I want to give a quick thank you to some of the people that we haven't introduced, like my assistant coach, Steve McCarthy. Another thank you to Mark Harris, who does a lot of the work behind the scenes, Travis Schilling, and all the people who help us do what we do down here, but that aren't, up here front and center right now. So just a quick round of applause to all the people behind the scenes. Wyatt mentioned, touched on what this launch means to us, and beyond the obvious ability of getting another coach in the water and making it a bit easier for us as coaches to just coach the athletes. It makes our jobs easier, and by making our jobs easier, it allows us to focus more of our efforts on the student athletes and help enrich that student athlete experience. So as I look at this opportunity to add this launch to our program here, it's going to help really enrich that student athlete experience. So I'll make us a bit faster to recruit. But I'll let Andre Perez, who's really led up the effort to round up the freshman parents to get this launch going. Andre's going to come down here and say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. When it all started during Green Monster, where Coach Healy was making a presentation and was talking about the needs for the team, and one of the needs was a launch boat. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be a great idea if the parents of the 20s lightweight got together and donated a boat to the team, well, to the whole family. Obviously, it's not just the lightweights, but I just want to say, well, first a big thank you to all the parents, and I apologize if I've been nagging all of you to donate towards it, but we got there in the end, which is great. And to the lightweight team, I think this boat is more than just a boat. It's a tribute of our admiration for your hard work, your enthusiasm. I think I speak for all the parents when I say we're in awe of all of you. And it goes for the whole rowing team, but especially to the lightweight. I know for me, you're a source of inspiration. It's quite amazing. Now about the name, I personally like Thank You Mom and Dad. How we got to Power 20. I heard Das Boot was in the running, but that didn't work. Although that would have worked great with the German banana boats. And Skirt was my favorite. I don't know why it didn't work. But Power 20, I think, is a great name. If anything, it's a reminder of what you guys have to do in the last 500 meters. But it also has a great word in it, which is power. And I think that's one thing that you guys have shown us is you have the willpower, you have the power to change things. Whether it's as a team or whether it's as an individual, but never forget that you have the power. And I want to wish all of you good luck with Eastern Sprint or the IVs, and keep up the good work. It's great. Lightweight parents, 20s, please come. We're going to do that together. Come on, over there. Unless you wanted to.
Yeah, don't be bashful. Come on down.
Go for it.
Please, come on. Always all stop.